My name is Russ Furman. I'm from Duke. And right now, the issue of the day is taxing the rich. And our side is badly losing that battle for the obvious reason that only a small percentage of the population is rich. However, we unilaterally disarm because the cruelest tax is raging and it's destroying the 98% of the public that's not rich. And the cruelest tax is inflation. Now, we have 10,000 baby boomers a day retiring. And it's going to go on for the next 19 years. Millions are starting to wake up and realize they can't afford to retire. Therefore, they're going to keep working if they're lucky enough to have jobs. 12 years ago, if you were 53 years old and you had an average middle-class nest egg of $100,000, and you responsibly put it in a low-cost index fund, that fund would be worth $95,000 today, nominal. The market is down about 5% in 12 years. However, we're continually told that inflation is benign. It's no issue. Yet we've had, over those 12 years, 35% inflation. So that $100,000 today has a purchasing power of $60,000. People don't realize these things because America is a nation of economic illiterates, and you are needed to spell out these things to the public, to be national tutor. And I think you could make history today and put the Duke on the map as a first step by calling for Chairman Bernanke's resignation, replaced with a hawk. Now, what is destroying people? We're told right now that inflation is only 3.8%. Well, you know better than anybody. They've changed their methodology so many times that it's really 5, 6, 7%. And there's no return. So everyone's savings and standard of living, except maybe the 2 or 3% highest net worth income earners, are being destroyed. Yet we're told inflation's benign. It's no issue. Luminaries like Paul Krugman and Ken Rogoff come out and say, step up the inflation. Inflate the debt away. And nobody stands up. So will you come out and say that the cruelest tax is being instilled, imposed on 98% of people? Don't worry about those 2%.
Absolutely. I think I've mentioned that view a few times already. But I want to tell you, it's just too bad that the average congressman doesn't understand it as well as you do, because they don't understand it and they're not concerned about it. And on national television, in the debates, maybe not this go around, but once before, they ask about taxes. And I mentioned this. It is a tax. They claim, well, poor people